अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाखया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यादेश तारिणे पंचतत्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूप स्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तिशक्तिकम्। नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानु सुते देवी प्रणमामि हर जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे.
Hare Krishna. Ratnavali Mataji, over to you, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Hare Krishna, kids, all excited for the day 7 of the summer camp? I see everyone is excited. Okay, let me start sharing.
Mataji, I'm so excited for the moral story.
Awesome. Even I'm excited to share with you all
Mataji,
guys.
what's today's activity?
Today's activity is with water, which you all enjoy, that too in this hot summer, but not pouring on yourself, but pouring in a cup, and with watercolors. You know, there are big colors, right?
Yeah.
Or you can have food colors or any kind of it. Just like 3 or 4, and then
I don't have any kind of paints.
you have watercolors.
No, I don't have any paints.
Okay, you can have haldi at your home. Haldi is there, right?
What's haldi?
Turmeric.
Yeah.
Mataji, it's okay to use. Isn't it okay to use some other paint?
Yeah, any paint you can use. If it is soluble in the water, then that's
Can
it.
you use melted crayons? Can you
Crayons? No, it cannot, because it will not
Mataji?
be. It will not be, soluble in the water, right? So we cannot. It won't be melting in this.
I don't have any paint.
It's okay. Do you have turmeric at home, or any kind of a sindoor, or or if you can ask your mom if she.
Okay, wait. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Mataji, do we have to use watercolor for the activity?
Yeah, you can use watercolors for your activity.
Hare Krishna Mataji, I have one question, Mataji. I don't have watercolors. I only have acrylic paints, Mataji.
Even that is fine, which is soluble in water, right? It's just like color water we need. So green color water, the orange and purple, like that, we just need the water to be colored. And we can start the activity. Okay?
Hare Krishna Mataji, can we draw the waffle and cut it out and paint it?
Mataji, I only have red paint.
Okay. Red color is fine.
And
That's
what are we going to do with the water? And
I will tell. That's a secret. That
You
will be the activity.
You already told it, Mataji. You're going to wash something.
Yeah. So I'll tell stories. I'll tell. So don't worry about the activity right now. Just get all the needed things, and I'll give you 5 minutes to get all the things. So don't worry about anything. So first we'll start with the class and we'll listen to the story, Brhad Bhagavatamrtra, and then we'll just go into the moral story. After that moral story, there will be activity. Okay?
Mataji, what is the activity?
Activity is with water mixed with all colors. Whatever is your favorite color, we can use that. Okay.
Okay,
Now-
Mataji, but do we need a lot of colors or some?
Only few, like
One,
5,
like one.
4 or 5. That's all.
Okay.
The message is sent in the group, all the activity.
Yes,
has
it's
sent.
already sent in the group. Good.
And the colors are also there.
You
Hmm.
need
Hare Krishna Mataji.
you need
Yes.
only yellow, green, red, and black.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, those colors. That's all.
Hare Krishna
Okay.
Mataji.
Yeah.
It's the Deepak. Are we using waffles for this
No
activity?
waffles. No waffles. No eating. Only playing with water.
Do we need watercolor paints and water?
Yes, that's all. You need only those two, and you need bowl also. Don't forget a bowl. Or you can go to the sink.
Mataji, does it have to be disposable or can it just be like a normal bag?
Disposable is fine. Disposable is fine, and then you can go to your a sink wherever, even in the restroom or in the kitchen or anywhere, and you need to use that. But details will be done later. Okay, that the whole details of the activity will be done later. First, we'll start with the class. Okay.
Hare Krishna
Okay,
Mataji.
Mataji. Hare
One
Krishna.
more activity question, then I'll cancel the activity.
Mataji, is it water?
Mataji, disposable bowls means the paper plates kind of those, right?
Paper plate, not paper plates, paper bowls.
Yeah, paper bowls. Yeah, like
Yeah,
Mataji,
paper
are we
bowls.
using food color or watercolor?
Any color is fine. Even the food color is also fine.
Okay.
So any color we are basically having colored water, not the, we just use a little bit of color into the plain clear water. That becomes like, if you're using green color, right? If you mix it, what will happen to the gray water? It becomes green, right? So like that. So we are using a little amount of color into your water and then changing its color. That's all. Those colored water we are using for the activity. And by the way, who knows what today, what is special, in ISKCON?
Gundicha Mandir.
Oh, wow. You all know it. So that activity is related to that one.
My mom was watching a lecture about Gundicha Mandir today.
Wow, very good, very good. So we'll be talking about that. Okay? Now we will listen to the story.
The lecture was from Natai Sevani Mataji.
Awesome, awesome. I really like her. Yes. So we all know this is just the introduction I'm giving, as in the until now what we have spoke. So a group of sages, including Narada Muni, assembled at the Ashwamedha Ghat in Prayaga and were glorifying each other, saying, "You are most dear to the Lord Krishna," right? So Narada Muni was very anxious to know who is the greatest devotee of Lord Krishna. Okay, so the journey continues. Who wants to say first? Narada Muni, to whom he approached?
A Brahman.
Brahman.
A Brahman, and Brahman said,
No.
The king is the greatest. The king.
yeah, and South Indian king. Yes, he is the greatest king. He is the greatest devotee.
And then the
And-
king said that
Indra is the best. He said the demigods are the best devotees. Yeah.
Yes. And then after
Brahma.
Indra, and because
Indra
why
said that Brahma.
and the head of demigods is Indra, right? So that's why Indra is the best. So after Indra, Brahma, yeah. So when Narada Muni reached Brahma, what he said?
Shiva.
Lord Shiva. See how cute he is. So Lord Shiva, what he said?
Lord Vishnu.
Lord Vishnu.
Vaikuntha Vasi.
Prahlad Maharaj. And
Prahlad Maharaj says
Shiva's wife.
Radharani.
No. Who is Lord
Parvati
Shiva?
says Lakshmi Devi.
No.
Parvati.
Parvati Devi. Yes. And what Parvati Devi said?
Lakshmi Devi.
Yes, she said that Lakshmi Devi is the greatest among all the Vaikuntavasis. But what Shiva told,
But then Lord
to
Shiva said that
Parvati
Prahlad
to aside.
Maharaj.
Yes, and,
Prahlad.
yeah, yes.
And
So
Hanuman.
everyone in the class should become like Prahlad Maharaj. Okay. By the end of summer camp, everyone should become like Prahlad Maharaj. We should all walk in his steps. I mean, footsteps. So, Prahlad Maharaj told, no, I'm not a great devotee. Whom he said?
Hanuman.
Hanuman. Yeah, see how big mountain he is carrying, right? What is the mountain name?
Sanjeevani.
Good job, Sanjeevani.
I would just say, Mataji, I would just be in the Hanuman Chalisa.
You read Hanuman Chalisa? Wow, very good.
I didn't read. It's Deepak. I read Hanuman
Mataji, can Balavinda say something?
Yes, Palavrinda.
Today in the morning in the PTRs in Mataji's class, she said about Sanjeevani.
Oh, wow. So coincidence,
I
right?
didn't say I read Hanuman Chalisa. I said I just said Hanuman Chalisa.
Oh, you said Hanuman Chalisa. Oh, okay.
I could hear someone saying Hanuman Chalisa.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, then, yeah, tell me.
It's Deepak. I read Hanuman Chalisa 2 times today in the morning.
Oh, very good, very good. So Hanuman will give you lots of energy in order to do Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and always grow in devotional service. So Hanuman always says Ram, Ram, right? Now, who is the next? So Hanuman said what he said. Why
Pandavas.
Pandavas. But he was not a greatest devotee. Pandavas. But why he said he was not a greatest devotee? What is the
Because
reason?
Lord Ram
Because
left him
Lord
when he went
Ram
for Samadhi.
left Hanuman and went back to his spiritual world.
Because
Exactly.
Hanuman was monkey minded.
Very good. So, and that's the reason he said that Krishna always stays with Pandavas. So Pandavas are more, greatest devotees, and they're so pious and they're so merciful of Krishna's, mercy. So what Pandavas said?
Yeah,
those are
the greatest devotee.
Yeah, each one said that I don't agree. Yeah, I don't agree that I am, Krishna showed us any mercy. We don't agree like that. They told, and they showed that Yadus who are always
not teaching the class. Yadus.
Yeah, yesterday's class, right? So Yadus are the greatest.
Do they?
After Yadus and out of Yadus, who is the best?
Uddhava.
Yamraj.
No Yamraj here. So only Uddhava. So Uddhava said Uddhava is the topmost Yadu. So that's why he said Uddhava is the greatest devotee. And Narada Muni silently said, okay, I'll go to Uddhava only now. And he went to Uddhava. And when he said started praising Uddhava, what Uddhava said, yes, whatever you said is right. I agree with that because you are a sage, right? So I agree. But I'm not the greatest devotee. My pride, my everything got really smashed by Gopis. So gopis are the greatest devotees. I went once to visit them and I saw how they are so much dedicated to Krishna. They left everything, their house, their cooking, their everything, all the children, everything. They just dedicated their life to Krishna. So that's why he will tell Narada Muni that I'm not the greatest devotee. Gopis are. As soon as the topic comes, right? Krishna is there because Narada went to Dwaraka only to to see Uddhava and Yadus. So they were discussing. You yesterday you heard, right? Who is Padmavali? I mean Padmavati.
Hamsa's mother.
Hamsa's mother.
Hamsa's mom. She was blasting like anything, saying that no. See, Krishna is so bad, like he left them and kind of and so and so. And after that, Devaki said, no, you should not tell like bad things, and she supported Krishna. And then all the queens everyone are talking about gopis, and Krishna hears those topics. As soon as he hears the name of the gopis, he remembers gopis. And when he remembers gopis, immediately he will start crying with that separation, because they were also how much ever gopis are feeling bad, right? That Krishna went away to Dwaraka. Even Krishna was feeling so miserable that he left Mathura and Vrindavana and came to Dwaraka. So that much feeling he has. As soon as he heard, he couldn't able to tolerate his feelings, and then he started crying. Seeing Krishna crying, all the queens, or Mother, Devaki, Rohini, and all the inhabitants of Dwarka started crying. Everyone started crying. So if everyone starts crying, what will happen to that area? I mean, to the place? It becomes so.
It will become
Flooded.
Yeah. So if you also cry, right? If you're seeing your mom cries and dad cries, then what will happen to the house?
Become flooded.
Yeah, it's so sad. Yes.
It'll be filled with water.
At least it will become wet little bit at least.
Okay.
Then you
house
can
is
have a
flooded.
pool party to cheer you up.
Your house is gonna flood instead.
Okay, now let's see how everyone cheered Krishna so that everyone can, come back to their senses. That is part 1, chapter 7. That too, first half only we'll be talking, because there's a lot in chapter 7. Okay. So as soon as everyone started crying, all the bad omens started appearing. Like bad omens means fox crying, and I mean howling, I should say. And all the bats were going from here to there, and the owls were crying. So many bad things were happening. So Brahma, in the he thought that, oh my god, see, a whole earth planet is getting so bad omens only just because seeing Krishna crying. Everyone started having these kind of reflections. So let me do something, and we'll go and we'll make a plan so that we can get Krishna back to his own world. So he went along with various demigods, like especially Shiva and Indra and everyone. So Lord, after going there, he says that, okay, I have a plan. Don't worry. We'll just execute that. But what happens? Seeing Krishna crying, he immediately thinks of his mistake. See how immediately he got affected also, because like naturally Krishna, if he is sad, everyone becomes sad. So he remembers the stealing of cowhead boy's mistake. Like he has done that mistake, right? Everyone knows that story. Who doesn't know? Raise your hand so I can tell. Everyone knows? Okay. I see few hands raised. So what happens is, when Brahma and his associates were just going around, his Brahma's associates saw Krishna and cowhead boys, everyone are playing nicely, and he becomes so powerful because every time he kills some demon, and with so much easily, like, Krishna kills the demons very easily, so without effort. Then his associates goes to Brahma and says that, see, there is a Krishna there down in the on the earth planet who is very, very, very powerful, and he is like, supreme personality of Godhead. Then Brahma says, oh, I know I know who is the supreme personality of Godhead. He is Vishnu, none other than Vishnu. So he's not Vishnu. Don't even think about it. Then he says that his associate, no, there is a, Krishna is supreme personality of Godhead. So Brahma said, okay, let me go ahead and test him. He goes to the earth and sees that Krishna is playing with all the cows and cowherd boys. As soon as he sees, so he'll get a very naughty plan, saying that I will kidnap all the cowhead boys and cows and take them to the Brahmaloka. So he actually, a span comes, and then he kidnaps everyone, and without the presence of Krishna, and he takes them to the Brahmaloka. As soon as he takes Krishna is so supreme personality of Godhead, right? So he knows everything. He sees, oh, this is Brahma's plan. Let me just reply him with he only asked me to come to earth, but he again he again came to test me. So let me do one thing. And he expands himself into all these cowhead boys and the cows, because if the children don't come, what will happen to the mother? If you go for playing and children won't come, then what will happen? Mother will be very anxious, right? So once the mother is very anxious, she becomes very sad. So to protect mothers from that anxiousness, he expands himself to all the cowherd boys and the cows. So he goes to their place, and mothers all, they embrace, and their kids, and they were so happy because they didn't, because that's Krishna only, right? So they feel so happy that they are hugging their children. So after a while, after a year, Brahma says, okay, let me go and see what Krishna is doing now. As soon as he comes to the earth and sees, he finds that there are already cowherd boys, and he was like, oh wow, what is this? I just hid them in the Brahmaloka. How can they come here again? So he again goes to his place and says that, oh, see, all are here only. Then he'll come back and he'll realize that that is none other than Krishna and his master Vishnu. So as soon as he sees that and he realizes his mistakes, he comes with cow Surabhi and then apologizes to Krishna and brings back all the cowherd boys and the cows to Krishna, and he'll just go away. So that is a mistake he has done, and he realized from that. So that's a short story. I mean, it's a big class altogether. I just gave it just gist of it. Okay. So now, what Brahma did is he called Garuda, and he said the whole, he said a plan saying that we will create a new Vrindavana with the help of Vishwakarma. So what he does is Vishwakarma is an architect of the demigods. So he'll create a Nava Vrindavana in such a way that it just replicates the Vrindavana. So, and there are statues of all the Vrajavasis. So there, because he cannot bring all the cowherd boys and Mother Yashoda and everyone, right? So it's like statues he made in such a way that you saw those, I think most of them saw those wax statues, right? So they are in the form, that form. They seems to be real. So like that, Garuda, and but Garuda, what he has to do, he has to take Krishna, Balarama, and also Rohini, but none other than that. No one should come to that place, because only these three are there in Vrindavana, but no Dwarkavasis are there. That's why he tells no one should come. So in the same way, Garuda just picks up Krishna and Balrama, and then take them to Nava Vrindavana. So as soon as they go, what Balrama does is, like, Balrama slowly, he picks Balrama and Garuda both. They take Krishna and put him on the bed slowly. So after that, but what happens is, like, when Garuda was going, Uddhava and other residents of Dwarka came, but they hid on Brahma's order, because Brahma already ordered, right, not to even come. You can't even show your face there. Otherwise, the whole plan will be like, gone waste. So I don't want to, do that. Then they hid under, like, behind the tree or somewhere in that Nava Vrindavana. And Narada Muni was very shameful, because, like, he was thinking that, oh no, because of I started this whole quest that to find out who is the greatest devotee, and I came to Uddhava, and Uddhava started the Gopis, that they are the greatest devotees, and all this started happening. And Krishna, on hearing Gopi's name, he just went into trance. So he was feeling so guilty, and Narada Muni was like, that's why I don't want to even come there. So he was watching from up in the sky. And even naturally, Garuda was also in the up, saying with his big wings, he was giving shade to the whole place, so that Krishna has a proper shade instead of hot sun. So like that. So afterwards, Balrama dressed Krishna like a cowherd boy. Before he woke up from his sleep, what he has done is, because Krishna is all in Dwarka, is all in, like, crown, big jewelry and soul, as a king, right? So, but in Vrindavana, how he will be with small feather, yellow dhoti, and small, those things. It's yellow. So, and what will happen is, so Balram actually dresses Krishna like a cowherd boy, with a flute, garland of kadamba flowers, peacock feather, and gunja earrings. And then he says that he requests Krishna, please wake up, like that. How moms wake up children, I mean, like you, she will say, get a little, whatever your name is. So she will say like that, right? Like that. Balram was waking up. So as soon as Krishna wakes up, he just go into, like, as in a dream, if someone gets scary, dream, they will just, once they'll get up, right, wake up. So like that, he awoke with calling Shiva, Shiva, and stood up surprised. Hey, where I am? Like that. He was so surprised. So he saw Nanda Maharaja there. As soon as he opened his eyes, he saw Nanda Maharaja's statue there, and he bowed to him, because he's there, right? So he just bowed to him, and he was giving his respects. After a while, he saw Mother Yashoda looking at him, unblinking. Statues won't blink, right? So like that, he was like, why Mother Yashoda is watching him with unblinking? So he didn't understand then. Then he said that lovingly, he spoke to her. Mother, I came to this morning, but actually, what happened? He started explaining to her. He was thinking that Krishna was thinking that Mother Yashoda was very mad at him. And he started saying that the whole, dream that he got, and that's why he got so surprised, that shock in the dream. So he was saying, this morning he had an amazing dream, almost like reality. He saw that he had gone from Vrindavana to Madhura and fought many kings and built a city in Dwaraka. This is why he didn't get up till late. he told Balrama he would explain later. So he saw Balrama there and he told, oh, I will explain you whole detail in detail when we go to cow, for forest for the cow heading. Then we'll do that. But I just wanted to tell mom. So he told everything, all what happened until now. So Mother Yashoda did not reply as usual, and Rohini got, oh my god, see, if Mother Yashoda don't reply, then whole situation becomes worse. So immediately Rohini jumped, Mother Rohini. She jumped and said that, saying that Mother Yashoda was in anxiety because of Krishna's extra sleep. So Krishna, you just go now, as cows and boys are waiting still outside. They are waiting for the morning, but you have enough, extra sleep now. So we will prepare all the refreshment and send them to the forest later. But now you have to go now. So what he has done? Krishna stole the butter that Mother Yashoda was holding in the statue form. And then he just ran from there. Once he again, when he was going from, running from Mother Yashoda, he actually met Gopis. What is the first Gopis name he met? He met Chandravali and her friends. So once he met Chandravali and her friends, naturally Krishna made fun of them. And Chandravali and her friends are statues, right? So they did not reply. And he was like thinking, what? These people are also not replying. I don't know what's happened to everyone. And he just turned and he saw Srimati Radharan. And again, he spoke to her, saying that what happened and, all kinds of witty jokes and everything. But she also did not reply. She was thinking, oh, did I do something? Why she was so, mean to me? She's not talking to me. What did I do? She's so busy with whatever, she's doing. And did I offend her like that? He was just thinking all kinds of it. Then he was also thinking that, oh, maybe I dreamt of this whole sequence, right? That he went to kill king and created the Mathura and Dwaraka. Maybe she knows about that. She knows about that dream. So that's why she got angry that I left her. So that's why she's really disturbed now. I have to make her happy. So like that, he just went forward. So when Devaki, for the first time in her life, she saw all these interactions.
I have a question. Krishna knows everything. So why is he like that?
Yeah, that's why. See, Krishna knows everything, right? But Krishna became mad in the separation of Gopis and all the Vrajavras, cowhead boys, because he was remembering, I want to go to them and enjoy, spend time with them. He really misses them. That's why he went into the trance, in that yoga, the trance.
Yoga Nidra.
Yeah, not yoga nidra, but in the, like, sometimes
In the mood.
you want, in the mood, like, if you, thank you, Vrinda.
Ecstasy.
Yeah, so not ecstasy as such, but in the trance, like, like how Brinda was saying, like mood. So he went in that mood actually overcome his mental state now. So that's why he left everything and he went to that state. So everyone trying to bring back Krishna from that kind of a mood. Okay. Sometimes you become so cranky, right? In houses, like if you don't get any things that you really want, you become so saying that, no, I want that, like that. I mean, in a different sense, but yeah. So all these interactions, he saw Devaki and all the Dwarkavasis, queens, everyone were watching from a while they are hiding behind the tree or somewhere. So they saw and they got really amazed. Oh, Krishna has so much intimate relationship with all these Rajavasis. He did not have this much intimate relationship with us. So he was like, they were like very moved by that. And
Yeah, I
and also they
understand.
were
I
saying that,
understand.
yeah, this much love they did not give us. He did not give us. So they also, some of the queens even fainted seeing that. So Padmavati and Kamsa's mom and Satyabhama became overwhelmed with conjugal feelings and acted out, embracing and kissing Krishna, and then ran to catch him. But Kalindi and Uddhava grabbed them and said that, oh, see, why you're running? You should not even show your faces there. Come back and then sit here only, like that. Then Krishna thought that, okay, now I have to go take all these cows and to the river Yamuna and then make them drink some water. And he saw the sea, thinking it is Yamuna, and he thought, oh, there is some difference between Yamuna and the sea. What was the difference? And he started getting into senses and saying that, oh, and actually I'm not in Vrindavana, I'm in somewhere else. Like that, he came to his senses. As soon as he came to his two senses, Balrama explained everything to Lord Krishna, why they have had to build this Nava Vrindavana and how you're destroying all the demons and why you came to actually to what is that, Dwaraka, and not going to Vrindavana is because there are some duties that Krishna should perform. That is, Maharaja Yudhishthira should perform his sacrifice, and Krishna should help that, and also help Maharaja Yudhishthira to defeat all his enemies like Shalva.
Mataji,
Yeah.
I wanted to tell that. Could I tell? I wanted to tell two things. The first was that I want to tell where the other Dwarka Vasis were hiding. So for that, Brahma said, since like you also need to see Krishna, you also need to be hiding. So what he did was this: they all. So what Brahma did was cut a tree, like cut it in half. Then everyone went inside the tree, and then since he was the one who created the trees with his powers, he put the collected the tree back. So they were in the tree, but they were on the top of the tree, so they could still see. So they could still see from the branches.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Jagannath. Is it Jagannath?
No, it is Shriyan. And number two is that.
Okay.
And number two is that Krishna. I thought that when Krishna realized that that was not Vrindavan, he climbed up like the roof and then he was seeing, and I thought that's when he sent Uddhava came up and then he sent Uddhava.
Where he climbed? On the roof of what?
When he climbed on, so I thought that when he realized Vrindavan was not really Vrindavan, he climbed the roof of a house. There were a trillion houses in there. So he climbed the roof of a house. And then he said, and then he was just crying sadly that it was not Vrindavan. And then Uddhava came, and then Krishna gave Uddhava a message. I thought that's when it happened, or
no, I think, see, what actually happened is like Balrama started explaining to not Uddhava because Uddhava is not there. So Balrama started explaining to Lord Krishna what all happened and why actually he came to Dwaraka, because he should not feel bad, right? That he misses Vrindavana, because naturally Krishna misses Vrindavana more than anyone else. Even how much Gopis are really, hurt, more than that, Krishna is hurt.
You
But
mean anything else? You mean anything else? You said anyone else. Vrindavan is not a person.
No, anyone. Anyone means Gopis and or Yashoda and parents and all cowhead boys and everyone. So anyone. So more than
Mataji,
ah
Rasika is talking. I
Ah.
had a question that Krishna first, why didn't he know that the gopis were a statue?
He was thinking that because they are like wax statues first of all, and the second they are real statues. So and the second thing, he is in that mood, right? So as soon as he is seeing that statue, he is thinking, oh, see, I see your mother Yashoda and she is here like that. So in that mood, he is just assumed that they are real.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mataji, did Krishna make that happen to himself?
Krishna, because he I mean, if you are really away of your mom, I mean, like from your mom, so what you'll do, like sometimes you feel that during the night especially, you need your mom to
That's not my
give
question.
her.
I'm asking that
You're asking that why Krishna made all this to happen to himself.
yeah.
Yeah, he did that. That's my first answer.
Oh.
Why he did that? Because to show how gopis are important. They are gopis, love is the topmost, to show that. Okay, the interactions between Krishna and gopis.
Mataji,
How
I
much?
have a question.
Yeah.
Why did Krishna do Krishna didn't know those were statues instead of their own mother, because he's the supreme lord and he knows everything.
Yeah, so I said the answer for that, the same thing. Like, he was in that trance, in that mood, that he forgot everything. So when he is half-minded, so what we do, like with that sadness and everything gets covered up. And as soon as he saw the real statue, before him, he thought that, okay, Mother Yashoda, herself is standing. So like that. So that's why as soon as he came out of he came to the sea, he immediately came to know that, oh, actually I'm not in near the Yamuna river. I'm actually in the Dwaraka only. I didn't even cross Dwaraka. So he'll come back to his senses. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. So
Mataji,
yeah.
who did come the last devotee?
Gopis.
Gopis.
Gopis are the greatest devotees. That's why he's doing all this. Krishna himself saying that gopis, why they are important. Everyone say, can why gopis are so high elevated devotees? But to show that they are not so learned, they are not so scholarly, they don't know Bhagavad Gita, they don't know all these shlokas, how they are so important and so highly I know they are so dear to Krishna. So to show that, he's also showing how intimate they are and how much they sacrifice themselves.
Mataji, I thought that Radharani was the greatest devotee.
Radharani is a gopi, right? Or no? Radharani is not a gopi?
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Mataji, isn't Radharani the greatest gopi out of all gopis?
Yes, like how from the Yadus, Uddhava is the greatest. Like that.
Is it Krishna the greatest from the Yadus?
But We are talking about greatest devotee of Krishna only, right?
Oh,
How Krishna becomes Krishna, the greatest. So apart from Krishna,
Krishna's greatest
Okay, Krishna's.
Krishna was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and which means
okay. We are not going there. We are not going there. In the next life, how he will become and everything. No, we are talking about this gopis only. Okay.
Hare
Okay.
Krishna
Now,
Mataji, it's
yes.
Deepak. So if Radharani is the greatest gopi out of all gopis, that means doesn't that mean she's the greatest devotee of Krishna?
Yeah. Radharani is the greatest devotee of Krishna. But all these gopis are the expansion, direct expansions of the Srimati Radharani. See how this is a very big class that we can go on this topic, particularly like how Krishna is expanded himself into this, and how Radharani is the internal potency of Krishna, and because there are small children also, so that's why I'm not going deep into the philosophy, but it's just like the story part. Okay.
Okay, Mataji, Hare Krishna.
I'll give the class on this if needed in a different time period. Okay.
Machi,
Yeah.
when are we gonna do our craft?
When you all stop asking questions, and if I start to complete this whole slides, then we'll go to activity. Okay.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that you should not ask, you should stop asking questions, but I'm just telling you. Okay, now we are going where Balram explained everything, right? So in the mood of his mission, Krishna and said he would certainly kill Shalva, because he's still in that last part of the changing the mood, and looked around and remembered what had happened. He became doubtful and laughed as he pondered what had happened. So with his all these silly things and everything he has done, everyone got so overwhelmed and everything, right? So he really laughed about how he acted. So Balrama again explained why this happened, and with the plan of Brahma, we all created this Nava Vrindavan. And also don't worry, and he bathed Krishna in the sea, and then he took, and Garuda again, Garuda took Krishna and Balrama, everyone to Rohini, everyone back to the Dwaraka. So once they went to Dwaraka, so what had happened is, as soon as they went, all the these queens started saying, especially Rukmini. So Queen Rukmini was saying that, see, I really like, gopis are really so high, highly qualified to become a Krishna's servants, and they serve so nicely to Lord Krishna. Very nice to Lord Krishna, and they are very dear, more than anyone else. Even the queens are also not even befitting that. They cannot even compare with them. So they also left their children, duties, social obligations, everything just left, kept aside, and they just serve Krishna. That's all. Nothing, none other than that, other than him. So everyone agreed, all the queens except one. Who is that? No. Satyabhama. Right, Satyabhama. So Satyabhama really became so angry that she became very angry, and then she saw Krishna, and with the angry looks, and just went away from there. Like she doesn't even want to participate in that conversation. So we'll see tomorrow what actually Krishna goes and replies to Satyabhama in order to make her understand how important gopis are to him. So everyone should understand how important gopis are to him, right? So tomorrow we'll see that. Now, questions time. I'll give you around 5 minutes and we can have questions time. As many questions as you like. I see, what's his name? Ivan Sharma. Yeah.
Who is Shalva?
Who is?
Shalva. A great demon who Krishna killed.
You want to tell the story of it?
No. I've read it before, but I forgot some parts.
Okay, just a gist of it. What do you remember?
I know who is Shalva and Anushalva.
Okay. Yeah, just tell about Shalva. That's all.
Shalva's Anushalva's brother, and once when Rukmini had a ceremony to choose who she wanted to marry, she knew that Krishna was the best of all. So one day she came to Krishna's palace and said that you come to a ceremony with a disguise and take me with you when the ceremony
Begins.
So Krishna agreed with Rukmini, and Rukmini went to the ceremony, and it was the day of the ceremony. And when all the kings were there, and Shalva, Krishna came as a disguise and took away Rukmini as Rukmini wanted. But Shalva and some other kings and soldiers came and followed.
Jarasandha.
Yeah, a lot of more kings and soldiers came and followed Krishna to get back Rukmini, because it was not fair. That he could get the disguise and come and get her. So on the way, Anushalva was also in the army. So there was almost a war between Krishna and more kings and soldiers. So they were all fighting, and Krishna won the war because he was the spiritual master. But Shalva also got killed. So that's the story of.
Awesome.
And Shalva got angry, and then he attacked Krishna, and then Krishna also killed him.
So, yes. Thank you so much. Vikaran, did you get it?
Yes.
Okay. Rasika, you have question?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah.
Why is Durga in this picture?
Where is Durga?
In this picture.
In this picture. Oh, you mean this girl?
Yeah, he's talking. No,
She is Rukmini.
No,
She's Rukmini.
She's talking about the one with the bow.
Oh, no. She's Satyabhama.
Oh, Satyabhama.
Satyabhama.
Because she helped fight with Krishna.
I
forgot what the demon's name is.
Narakasura. I think Narakasura. Yeah. So she is Satyabhama. Okay. Okay. And who else? I am not getting.
Hare Krishna Mataji, it's Deepa.
Yeah,
I have a question.
Sure.
If sometimes when Satyabhama thought gopis are more important, and she got angry and left. At the beginning of the story, they said it said that the queens left all their opulence, all their friends and family, and went to.
Except Satyabhama.
So what happens is, I didn't tell about the queens that they left all the opulences and everything and went, but actually, who is Gopis, they gave up all the household duties and everything, and they started coming to Krishna. That is the one thing. And the second thing is, you are talking about all the queens went to that Navagar Vrindavana only, right?
No, Mataji, I'm telling that if Satyabhama left all, like almost all of the things and came to him to
Oh, no. Actually, Satyabhama was given by whom? You know that Samantaka Jewel, right? Story.
no.
The king who
That's a
there were
big
two
story again.
girls. There were two girls that got married to Krishna from the Samantaka jewel story.
So one is Jambavati. Tell me.
One is Jambavati and one is Satyabhama. Jambavati was given from Jamvan and Satyabhama was given from Satyajit.
Satrajit. So wait, Satrajit. So that's why she came as like his father gave her hand to Krishna with all the opulences and everything. She didn't even leave it. But the main thing is she is in the mood of each queen is in a different mood, and the Satyabhama is in the always in this passionate mood kind of it. So that's where she couldn't able to take that the gopis are more important than her. So that's why she just left that place saying that I don't agree with all whatever you are talking. And in that angry she just goes away. But tomorrow you'll see how Krishna talks to Satyabhama and brings her back.
Mataji, but isn't Satyabhama the most important to Krishna, because
you know what
everybody knows that, like, that time Krishna didn't have children, right? So when grown-ups don't have children, or who like their wife.
No. Actually, Satyabhama, I just want to go in deep into that. But
is the most important, I believe.
So the main thing is Satyabhama is the expansion of Radharani. So that's why she has that kind of reverence and that what I can say, it's a passionate thing kind of for Krishna. So that's why she always gets angry and that she needs that Parijata flower, the whole thing I need. She just compares herself with everything because she wants Krishna's attention like anything. So like that. But she's just an expansion, and no one is greater to Krishna or less than to Krishna. It's just the mood. That's all.
Okay, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay. Now it's time for the activity, unless there are no questions. I see Ryan. You raised your hand?
I was just raising my hand because I did not know the story was going to be done or not.
Okay, now it is done. No more questions. Yeah.
Glass balls or any balls?
Yeah, wait. It's not done yet. This is there's a little small story that I'll tell, and afterwards activity. Okay? So we'll tell because today is Gundicha Day. What? Okay. So today is Gundicha Day, so that's why we'll be talking what is Gundicha, because there's so many other new devotees who they don't know about this. So what is Gundicha is? Gundicha is a festival which is celebrated the day before Rath Yatra. So what we do normally?
It's when everyone cleans the temple.
Everyone cleans the temple.
And then
why we clean the temple?
So that the Rath Yatra can come. The Rath can come. Jagannath.
The Rath can come. In that Rath, who will be there?
Jagannath.
Yes. Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Now,
I have a question.
Yeah.
So, that time did ladders exist?
Ladders?
Yeah,
Yeah, ladders. Yes, I think it's a different form of ladders they have.
because in the picture I saw somebody climbing a ladder.
Oh, you mean this? Yes, yes, yes. That's just a 500 year. I mean, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu when he's there, right? So they have.
But there are different kinds of ladders because here technology has developed. So there are like steel ladders here.
Yeah, these
There
are
different
wooden.
kind of ladders.
These are made of wood.
Weaker ones.
I have like not wooden ones. I have one
Iron, steel.
iron.
I have one. That is
Yeah.
steel.
Okay. Come back.
You can still
Somewhere
get
from ladder, step down.
magnetic one.
Yeah, step down of ladder and now come to this Gundicha temple story. Okay. So Gundicha temple is known as garden house of the Lord Jagannath. Why? Because Lord Jagannath always comes to this temple for a vacation. Like how he goes. See, two temples, right? One in the Orissa, one is main Jagannath temple and the other one is Gundicha. So what he does is
You
in a
mean
year, like
Jagannath Puri?
every year, one Jagannath will be going for a vacation for 9 days to Gundicha temple. So he goes there, and before he goes there, everything will be clean. So how this Gundicha temple, you see this slide, right, which has lots of palm trees, coconut trees, and all those. So there is a beautiful garden surrounded to it. And there are also like, it's just a 2 to 3 story building, but not like a Jagannath, like huge building, but it's just 3 kilometers from the main temple. So it's a row, like it's a straight line where Radha starts and from the main temple and it ends on Gundicha temple, like that. So, and that lane is called as Badadhanda, which is a pathway for the Rath Yatra. So that Gundicha temple, when he goes, before the Lord goes, what we have to do? We have to make the whole temple clean. So Lord Chaitanya, what he does is like, here it said, right? Gundicha represents the Vrindavana and Jagannath temple represents Dwaraka. So he's so happy in the Gundicha temple.
Lord Chaitanya would clean the temple, right? One day before.
Yes. Yeah. In this picture, one second.
Can I tell the story?
No. Let's complete. Let me tell. Okay. Because there are new children also. So let me complete the whole thing. Okay. Thank you. Lord Chaitanya would go with his associates and they would clean this temple at their personal service, like as a personal service. They don't, as a volunteer, they used to go and clean the whole temple. And how they used to do that? They used to go and ask king to send brooms and the water pots and all the clothes, everything needed for the cleaning. And as soon as the, king hears that, he used to send hundreds of 100 of new brooms and water pots and also the clothes, and they start doing it. But before he does that, what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu does is he applies sandalwood pulp and put it on the foreheads and the bodies of all the devotees who are doing that cleaning in the Gundicha. So he used to do that, and everyone used to clean, the temple, like as shown in this slide. Like everyone, each and every bit they used to clean. So like that. So that's why why we have to clean. That is the main important thing we need to take. That is because by cleansing our heart with Maha Mantra, our whole heart will come clean and we can reach back to Krishna Loka. So that is, so this is a cleansing process. So like why, we will see by activity like how our anarthas are the things which are bad habits. Like we are so ego, we have so much of ego and we have so much of pride, lust, desires and all those. those will be washed away with just by chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. How you rub and remove the dust from the walls, right? Like that, even our heart is also like a mirror. With full of kilometers together, they have the dust that we have. So that we will slowly, clean it. Okay. So now the activity time starts. So there's a beautiful video that Vinita Gandhavika Devi Dasi Mataji has.
Mataji, I watched this video before. I watched this video.
Yes. So we will try to do that. So all now it's activity time. All kids run.
The volume, Mataji. Volume is off. There.
Oh yeah, sorry. Run. First we'll watch this and then again we will go and do all the, or shall we just do simultaneously, Mataji? What you suggest?
No, Mataji, let's watch it and then we will go and everybody will do that.
Okay.
Is it okay if I just leave and go do the activity because I have only red paint and I don't think I don't
It's okay. Red with red color. I'll tell you later. After this, after you watch this.
Mataji, could you put it from the start?
Okay.
Mataji, I will share, Mataji. It is sound.
Okay. Sure.
Mataji, I don't have a bowl. I have a plate and a tuba box.
Disposable cups are fine, Nana. I have glass only.
Sweet corn. Isn't this Rabdi or something? Yesterday you gave me that sweet. Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Mataji, it's
Krishna,
Krishna.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Mataji, how big is the bowl supposed to be?
It's a small one. Like even if you have cup is also fine. I'm just using the disposable, glasses.
Okay, Mataji, thank you.
No problem. But try not to put color on any of your, carpet or
Mataji, where did you get the colors from?
colors. I got the food colors.
Colors. You don't have food colors at home?
Mataji, no. Our family doesn't use
You
food
have
colors.
watercolors? You have watercolor?
Yes, we have paint.
Paint. Use that. Take
I'm sorry. Like this. Mataji, can I show?
yeah, sure.
But I don't have like colors that you can pour or anything.
Mataji, can I use acrylic paint? Can I just put the paint in there, not putting water?
This is Balavinda's
No.
color.
Not using water.
Oh, wow. See, Balavrinda showed, right? Like that. Or even the acrylic paint, whatever the paints are also fine, the washable paints. Only thing is pour a little amount of water in a glass or, any disposable cups and put, if you have watercolors, put that, just take a brush and then, dip into the watercolors one and then put it in the water and then start mixing it like there's a paint there. What? You have red color, right? Someone say, the brush. You have some red color also, right? Just take red color and mix it in water. Come.
Okay.
First, we are going with ego.
Mataji, what do we have to do?
So put a small amount of water in a cup, clear water, that is no tap water or something. And then take yellow color or any color is fine, you know. So take that and put some into the water and mix it.
Mataji, what color are you using?
I used lemon yellow.
Okay.
Mataji, we're still getting our materials.
Get your materials.
If possible, if your parents can take a video while you are doing this activity, that would be great, so that we can post it on the Facebook. Is that okay? If anybody, parents are available, like, you know, with other devices in the house, please ask them to take a video, okay? So that we can post it on the Facebook.
And next, I am taking a copper color.
Mataji,
Yeah.
are we supposed to do all the colors that you're doing, or are we supposed to do any color?
Any colors, any. your
Mataji,
favorite
how
colors.
thick or thin that watercolor has to be, that mixed in water?
It's just like,
Very
how
watery? Is it very watery?
Yeah, it's just a watery. Let's see. That's all.
Water. And then what are you going to do with it, Mataji?
So after that, we will take, the children needs to, that's it. So the children needs to go near the sink or in an aluminum tray, whatever it is. Like if they can go to the near tray, sink, and they have to pour all these colors into one cup, Mataji. So once they do that and start pouring the white clear water, the whole, the water, colored water becomes transparent and it becomes like clear water. So it just overflows. That's why you have to go near the sink or any, faucet or anywhere you can go and just put it. That
It's just a science experiment, right, Mataji?
it's like a science experiment.
Okay. Okay.
Mataji, so
Mataji, basically, we are saying that all colors are each anarthas in our heart, like lust, greed, and anger. So when you chant, chanting is like a pure water. When you're pouring pure water in them, whatever heart is very bad, then it cleanses. So that is what we are trying to show them, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
how many colors do we need?
Any number of colors. 4, 5.
Mataji, I just filled up my cup, my bowl with water. So now, like how much?
Now, so divide that into a different, small quantity of water. And you see this is the blue color, right? So just a drop of color should make you this kind of mixture, colored water.
Mataji. Okay, Mataji, I only have one bowl. So do I pour the water in the big bowl and then put a new amount of water?
No.
Color.
So you don't you have any disposable different cups or something, small ones?
I have disposable bowls.
Take those bowls. Take those bowls, and in that bowl, just put little bit of water. Don't use lots of water.
Mataji, what is after ego?
So ego, attachment. So any colors you can put.
Mataji.
I'll if you want, I can just share that link again, video again.
Mataji, can you show us the video one more time?
Yeah. See, first is ego, attachment, greed, anger.
Mataji, do you want me to share the video again?
Lust. Yes, Mataji. Oh, I'm just doing it.
Can we have the link for the video so we can just watch it on our own?
Yeah, we can post that link again. Now I'm sharing it for all of us.
Mataji. Mataji, are we like
Hare
Mataji, are we supposed to take the yellow water and then pour it in another container and then add another color?
Yes. No. Don't put each glass. See, each glass has different colors. Like, see, I have yellow here. You are able to see yellow, and then brown, and then blue. Like that, each disposable container should have these colors. Small.
Mataji, is it okay if I can't do it because I can't do it, my mom, because we're moving states?
Yeah, no problem, Nana. You can do what whenever after you move or whenever you have time you can.
I
No
don't
problem.
Machi, can you play the video?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes. If you all be quiet, I can play the video. Then if you are all talking, we can't see the video, right?
Mataji,
Hare Krishna Mataji, it's Deepak. My color is coming out very lightly.
That's okay. Just give me a couple of minutes. Let's see this video once and then we will do. Okay. Can you all be quiet for a minute? Thank you, kids. Thank you so much. So let's play.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Mataji, can you tell me if I can do any drawing or anything?
Hare Krishna.
If I can do any drawing or anything instead of doing the
Yes. You can do that also. You can draw emotions, right? These emojis like ego, anger, like that. And then you put a happy face and say that who is a devotee who is chanting Hare Krishna is a happy. When you chant, this all will go away from your heart. Sorry, Mataji, I took over. Please take over, Mataji.
Mataji, so I just did the yellow one. Can you
Any colors are fine. Each color represents, you just saw, right? Ego, attachment, lust, like that. There are 6 colors.
Mataji,
Mataji, can you send a video in the can you send the link in the WhatsApp group, because I think it would be easier for me.
Mataji. Mataji.
Sure. Yes, Mataji. I'm here.
Can we use whatever color we want to?
Yes, you can use whatever colors you have.
Mataji, is it okay if I just draw, if I write anger, lust, ego, greed,
and draw emojis? You know emoji, right? Like the smiley face.
And then I write a plus sign in between each other, and then I make a equal sign, and then I make like some scribbles, and then I add holy name to it, and then it turns into no scribbles.
Okay, that's good. Awesome.
Bye.
And I'm just going near our sink.
Anyway, one draw.
Mataji, can you send the link in the WhatsApp group?
Yes, we are sending in all the groups. Okay.
Mataji, can you please put the link in the chat, Mataji?
Yes, I'm going to put there also. I'm going to put in the chat, in the WhatsApp groups also. You can check that, okay?
Mataji, can you on the screen or what?
What is that? What I have to do? What is that? What do you want? I didn't understand what you want me to do.
Please share the screen, Mataji.
Yes, I will do that also to you. See, this is the link for the video. And Mataji is showing. Why don't we look at Mataji? Mataji is showing. We already saw video many times. Mataji, you can focus.
Yeah. So, put this cup in the sink. Let me show you. You're able to see?
Mataji, perfect, Mataji.
1 second, sorry. One second, sorry. So put that cup like that, okay? And then start pouring one color into that cup. So now this is red color. No, he got into red color. You see, right? Now next. That's an angry, it seems. So yellow is done.
Yes, Mataji, we could see nicely.
Okay. And one more color.
What color was that, Mataji?
That was copper color, and this is blue color. So now it became all mixed juice, and this is like, greenish, dark greenish kind of.
And then last Mataji, which will become black.
Yeah, when you mix all the colors, right, that becomes like dark black. See. Okay, you got it? Now, this is the holy, this is the holy name that we are pouring right now into the emotions and all the anarthas we have. Okay?
So Mataji, the cup is like our heart.
Yes, the cup is full as our heart. Open chi, full overflow. See, slowly all the colors are coming out of our heart. That is cleaning our anarthas. And as you keep on chanting, slowly all our anarthas wash away and we become pure. See how transparent the water is now? You saw?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes. So like that, we need to chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra with so much of dedication. And slowly our heart will change.
Beautiful, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, now I'm coming out of the room. Put it there. Okay, sink lo pettesi.
I shared the video in all groups. I shared in the chat, so you all can watch it later also.
So I think you're all done with the activity.
Mataji, because we saw about Gundicha, why don't we chant while everybody is doing? So we'll
Yes,
chant.
yes.
Yeah, we'll chant and then we will close after that. Yeah, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, I couldn't find my paint scent, so that's why I asked for the video, so I'll do it later.
Oh, okay.
I
Good.
couldn't find my paint scent.
Mataji, I finished mine. I did it with you.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then I put it
So
away.
you got clear water?
Yeah, I first I got black and then I got clear water.
Oh, wow. So good. Yes. Now we will chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra while you are doing all, your activity. Okay? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, I have a question.
Yeah.
with the clear water, can we do the paint again and then
So you're telling that you want to mix the color in the clear water?
no, I'm telling that when the colored water turns clear, can with that clear water can we do it again?
Oh, okay. So once you clean your heart, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what will you go back again to getting the anarthas into your heart? Will you do that? Once you complete your second grade and come to third grade, again you go back to second grade? You don't want to, right? So you should be very careful in becoming again polluted with all the anarthas. So don't mix the colors now again after becoming clean water.
Okay, Mommy, but what I'm telling you, my sister already did it.
Okay, it's okay. If she it's just an experiment, you will know, what to do. But usually I'm just telling how we should be. Okay. Good job. You saw the clear water? Awesome. So,
I also finished just now.
very good. Who is that?
Janavi.
Janavi. Very good. Awesome. So now whoever has finished, they have to do one round of chant on this day. Okay?
Put all this pure this week.
Ojasvi. Yes.
Mataji, Bharavinda finished it.
Yes. Sorry?
Bharavinda finished it.
Balavrinda. Awesome. So now you also chant.
Mataji, I took a video of it. I'm showing it.
No, we will post it.
Okay.
Krishna Mata, it's Deepak. We finished the activity.
Very good. And you took the video, right?
Video? No.
Oh, okay. So what Mataji is telling is, if you take video, you can ask your mom or someone, dad or someone to take a video so that we can post, and you can post in the group and we can share that in the Facebook as well. Okay?
Okay, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I see Ryan is doing it. Very good
Hare
job.
Krishna.
Mataji, I actually poured mine out.
You poured yours
Mataji.
everything out?
Yeah.
You can do it the activity again because it's just mixing the colors, right?
Mataji.
Yeah.
I just Chrissy.
No, she doesn't speak English.
I finished.
You finished? Very good. So who is that? Okay, Misika Singh. So you raised your hand. What is your question? Yep, you can speak, Nana.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji.
Mataji,
Yeah.
I just Chrissy.
She speak English.
I finished.
Very good. You finished. I think I got it. What you said. You got the clear water.
I'm done.
You saw how the
What is
colors
the
got clear.
color? Mataji, what is the color represent for?
So you mix all the colors into the cup. You need to pour everything into a cup, and then when he has just created those colors. Rupa, right? Is that the one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Take a big disposable cup and go near the sink, Mataji, so that you have to pour all the colors into that cup and start, pouring the white, the normal tap water into that mixed colors. Then you will see how it gets transformed. There's a video that been posted in the group as well. and you'll see what's experiment we are doing.
Chat also wants to.
Oh, okay, yeah. He was saying that each color,
You should record it.
each color represent
A
something.
character,
Yes.
a characteristic.
Characteristics like anger, ego, and lust, like that. Each color represents one color. Like there are six anarthas in us. So yeah.
Okay, okay, thank you.
And when
Are
we
you
chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, all these anarthas will go and our heart will start, cleaning. So the cup, the empty cup where we are pouring all the colors, that's our heart, represents our heart.
okay? Are you doing the Srimad Bhagavatam now?
No, done, Mataji. This class is done, and this is the activity last, and I think it's almost done. The class time.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
this is Kavya.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mataji, I'm done. This is Kavya.
Oh wow, very good. You guys saw the colors, how it changed?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see? Yeah, that's good.
It was
Okay, Mishika Singh. Yeah, Mishika, please talk. I see that you are raised your hand so, from so long.
Mataji, I'm done.
You are done? You saw those colors got cleaned? With tap water, it's like almost the same as white, right? Clear water. Oh, I saw that in the disposable cup. It's a color or it's a clear water? I didn't see that. Okay, whoever is done, please chant Krishna's name, Hare Krishna. Okay, Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Chaitanya Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Radha Shivasa, Gaura Krishna, Hare Krishna, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare. Yes, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Yes, Rasika. Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Yes, Rasika. Ram,
Unmuted. Bola.
Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Very good. Now you have to chant. Very good. Awesome job.
Mataji, mine is done.
Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram
Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram
Hare Hare,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Ram Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Ram Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Ram
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare.
Haribol Mataji.
Can we stop, Mataji? What do you think?
Yes. Yeah. We can.
Thank you once again, Ratnavali Mataji, for such a beautiful class and nice activity. Thank you so much.
Mataji.
All kids for joining. I would like to offer my obeisances to Mataji and all the kids assembled on the call. Vanchakalpatarobhyasya Chapatitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Nama. Anantakoti Vaishnavrind ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Ratnavali Mataji ki jai. Thank you, Mataji, for taking so hard work. 2 kids, yeah, but still, you took out your time and then you gave us beautiful class and nice activity. Very grateful to you.
It's
Mataji,
all
I'm
Srila
standing
Prabhupada's
my
mercy
loud.
and this activity you only have given me, Mataji. So thank you so much for that.
Mataji, class was very beautiful, Mataji. Everybody were able to see the picture in front of their eyes. Hari Bol. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, everyone. Closing the call. We'll meet tomorrow. Don't forget to join us tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hari Bol.